let's get into it. Before the time of the Emperor, even though he's been around for a very, very long time, before we knew him as the Emperor, and humanity was in its basically golden age of technology, which is what it's called. Uh, a lot of times when humans were reaching out into the stars, knights weren't actually exactly weapons. Yes, they did use them for protection when they were reaching out in the stars, getting on planets, but they were also, from what I understand, were used as heavy equipment, heavy machinery, whatever you want to call it. Even though that's what I do in everyday life, I do heavy equipment, yada yada yada, I drive truck. But yeah, that's really what they were. And then the Great Rift happened. Humanity got separated from itself. Not all the worlds were separated from each other completely. Some worlds still had contact. That's why Ultramar still had a group of worlds that were a part of it when Gelman reached it. But when that happened, it took a little bit, but they ended up having knight households because not too many people could actually operate knights. It took, and as you know now, machine spirits, which would take a toll on a pilot's body, and it would end up destroying them. But so not too many people could actually pilot knights. But the ones who did eventually end up becoming nobles of their own and start their own households. And I chose House Tyrion, which I like the paint scheme. I like some of the stuff I've heard. They do have some cool abilities. I don't exactly understand them yet, but I find them really cool. I like the emblems on them. It's great. And the color schemes look good to me. Now, my color schemes aren't exact by any means. I mean, by any means, they are roughly what they need to be. And you can tell some of my knights are primed, not primed, painted, partially painted. But it's a process, and I like doing it. They're some of my favorite things in 40K other than Titans. But as we all know, Titans cost way too much money. And I do not have a 3D printer to do it myself. Uh, but if I ever do get a Titan or Titans, I will do a video on that. But I chose House Tyrion, and I might read a little bit to tell you what they're about.